Hey YouTube, XtremeTrainz here. Woo! Another Thomas Wood review! And in case you hadn't already noticed, I've actually filmed these last few Thomas Wood reviews at the same time. So that's why you can progressively see more and more engines dropping into the backdrop. But this review is not about them. If you want to see a review of any of the other engines that are featured in the back of this video, make sure to check out my channel. We'll be talking today about Thomas Wood Rosie, and as you can see, she is fresh in packaging. The price I paid for her was a little bit more expensive than some of the other engines, but I did buy her on a sale. So if you want to talk about pricing, go back and check out some of my other videos. Yeah, here's Rosie, here's her in packaging. We're going to talk about that after the break. So, I am keeping these in the packaging till my reviews, so I can talk about the weirdness of the bios. Yeah, okay. This one actually seems legit, I think. Maybe a little bit, like it's a little bit more extra. Like, I think they say she's a tomboy, but I'm like, is she really? She definitely had like a crush on Thomas when she was first introduced, and we've kind of, like, everyone keeps being like, oh, crush on Thomas. Like, even the Thomas and Friends, like, Facebook page made fun of, like, put Rosie and Thomas together and said, be my Valentine or something. Like, there's obviously some joke there, so I don't know if saying she's, like, a tomboy is, like, super accurate, because they kind of, like, make her out to be in love with Thomas, but okay, sure, we'll just go with it. Thanks, Fisher-Price. Yay! Alright, let's actually get her open. So, time for the in-hand appraisal of the engine, as I'm doing with all of them. Look at my whistling skills. Alright, so let's start from the beginning. The face here, I think, is actually quite good. They've got the freckles nicely. They've got the freckles even on her nose, which I don't know if they normally do. That's cute, I suppose. Does she actually have freckles on her nose? Yeah, she does. They didn't quite get the pink on the cheeks, though. Interestingly, they've got like pink on her cheeks in this photo here, but there's no pink on her actual cheeks here. So that's interesting. I also just think, like, yeah, she's got the right face, but like the new huge headlight is a big feature, and she doesn't have it, so that makes me sad. But that's fine. Again, the buffer detailing, same, what we're used to. Again, I like the fact they've got these parts at least individualized. Her printing is actually quite nice. I do like it. I like her new color, her kind of like burgundy red kind of color. It actually does have two different colors on it. I don't exactly know how prototypical that is. I think it's right. But this part here is like more of a burgundy, where the rest of her printing is more of a red. So that's a kind of a, yeah, that is a distinct shade darker than the rest of her paint, which I think is accurate. Again, I like the fact we get these details, like piston rods. I'm not sure exactly what's meant to be going on here. Like, is that meant to be her running board lining? I don't know. It's like gold and it gets really thin. Not sure. It looks cool, but I don't exactly know what's meant to be going on there. Again, you can see North Western Railway. There's a number. There's all that detail there. You get more of that weirdness where you have like this part. It's just like nothing there, and then on the top, coal, nothing, coal. Yeah, weird. She's got filled-in domes and stuff, which is cool, but again, like, Rosie has a lot of domes as one of her features, and now she's flat. She's flat. But anyway, so are they all. Again, name on the bottom. I quite like the colour, actually, of her wheels. They did a nice job getting that, like, not red colour. I'll compare it to a red engine when I open up one of the other engines that I've got, if I can get one that has red wheels. But yeah, they're definitely nice. I like that. Yeah. So that's what Rosie looks like there. I think, you know, she's meant to be kind of the same size as Thomas. And obviously, in this new Thomas Wood range, she is. So I think they look quite nice together. They make sense together. They look like they belong in the same range, etc., etc. I think her profile doesn't look as bad because she doesn't have the two jumps. She's only got one, like this one and then this one. And the reason Thomas looks so awkward is because he has like this one and then this one and then that one, and it's too much. And I'm not a fan. Rosie's is actually okay, and I think it, you know, makes sense for her as a character and a model. Alright, that's my look at Rosie. I think she is actually, again, she's decent for Thomas Wood. Her face is good, which is important. She's got all the details there. Some of them are probably a bit extra. I don't really know what the gold stuff's meant to be. I think it is on her new car scheme, but we haven't seen a lot of her in her new car scheme, so it's like kind of a bit hard to work out exactly what's supposed to be going on. And also, we never really got that explained. I imagined it was in those episodes of season 21 that were cut out so they could do Big World, Big Adventures. Sad face. Anyway, that's that. Let me know your thoughts on Rosie. I think, again, she's nice. If you're into Thomas Wood, if you're into Rosie, you can get her. It's obviously one of the only ways you're going to get the new version of Rosie, because the only version they had of her was the pink one and not the red version of her in the old Thomas Wood Railway line. So if you want to get an updated current version of Rosie, you're going to have to get Thomas Wood. I'll let you decide whether you want to do that or not. Alright, that's the end of this review. I don't have anything more to say about this one. Make sure you do those cool things on YouTube. Thanks for watching. That's all we've got time for. This is XtremeTrainz.